The sights, the sounds, the school spirit, the football. Get ready for Friday Frenzy with the WATE 6 on your side sports team.
Welcome into Friday Frenzy. I'm Tim Owens alongside my man Reese Van Haften. Reese, it's quarterfinals week, and we had a couple of pretty good games tonight.
Yeah, were you cold at all tonight?
No, I had hand warmers. You made fun of me for it. I still had the hand warmers.
It was not cold, Tim. Well, Tim, we only have
Not all of
12
us lived
teams
in Wisconsin.
left for East Tennessee. Two of those teams are Oak Ridge and Powell. The Panthers are the defending state champions. Oak Ridge is playing its best ball at the right time under first-year head coach Scott Cummings. So Powell won this matchup 30-14 in September, but the Wildcats are healthier this time around. First offensive play for Powell. Connor Wheeler takes the handoff and makes a couple of nice moves, and he gone. 79 yards to the house. Powell leads early.
Right into your living room there.
8-0.
Great shot by Dave.
Sophomore right there. Oak Ridge answers right back. DeJavis Dozier with the long run, and he takes it all the way to the Wildcats' end zone eventually, because he's just dicing up opponents.
Game of long plays.
Oak Ridge now trails 8-7. Moving to the second quarter, Powell's Jordan Potts with a pass to Gianni Magnos.
Oh, wow.
He does the rest, taking it in for the Panthers. Score. Powell leads 21-13. And late in the first half, it's Potts again to Magnos. And Powell extends their lead, and they take care of Oak Ridge in this one. Powell wins big, 43-13.
You know, I'm just so proud of these kids. I mean, from the offensive side to the defensive side, you know, the offensive line certainly set the tone there early on the first play of offense. You know, putting that hole for Connor Wheeler to bust through. And then he turned around, and they continuously were battling in protection and in a run game all night.
I feel like it's because we knew exactly what their game plan was going to be, and we knew how to attack it and defeat it, honestly. So it all came in great preparation, great coaching. You know, we just got to keep rolling.
They'll play the winner of this game. West has played in the state championship game just 2 times in its history. The Rebels made it in back-to-back years in 2013 and 2014. They're just 2 wins away from snapping the drought and returning to the big game. Daniel Boone star quarterback Luke Jenkins is out for the season. Trailblazers turn to Brogan Jones. We've talked about it all year, but the Rebels defense was lights out tonight. John Sartell forces the fumble. Ryan Scott comes up with the recovery. Later, Daniel Boone now down to their 3rd-string quarterback. Aiden Reiner looking deep down the field, but it's picked off by Jaquarius Wren. That tied a school record for picks in a season, and that set up this. Braden Latham finding pay dirt. Rebels running away with this one. Latham says, check this out, Reese. He says, listen to him.
West is the best!
West is the best. And then just before the half, Carson Jesse executing the 2-minute drill to perfection. Looking deep down the field and finding Caden Latham for the score. West led 35-0 at the half. Second half, more of the same. This time it's brother Braden again, breaking free for the long touchdown run. Running clock in the second half in this one. West wins 49-7. The final. That defense was special once again tonight.
One thing is we've got a lot of experienced team on defense, and we're good at all levels of the defense. You know, defensive line, we got playmakers, linebackers in the secondary. You know, we just tied the school record for interceptions tonight, and that credit is not a secondary play. I mean, that is a total defense record.
They're not allowing a lot of yards and a lot of passing yards and a lot of rushing yards, and they're stacking the QB. CJ, Jamias, and Sartell on that D-line in our secondary. My twin brother, Jaquarius, and Marshawn is 6. They're locking it up, and our linebackers, Brock and Ryan, they're just doing their thing, and we're like so on one mission, and we're all moving towards one path and one goal, and it's just amazing to see them doing on Friday nights.
Tim, a lot of eyes will be on that 5A matchup between West and Powell. Now in 6A, Maryville running back Gage Ledoux has taken on a larger role since star Noah Vaughn went down with an injury. Ledoux has racked up nearly 200 yards and 3 touchdowns last week against Bearden. The junior will look to replicate those numbers against Science Hill. Pick it up midway through the first quarter. Maryville up 7-0 when Science Hill looking to move the ball with an option pitch out to Tyler Moon, who makes a defender miss before getting hit stick down by Peyton Cooper. Moon wouldn't have to wait long to get back. The Rebels D, though, he takes the handoff and finds a seam up the middle and turns on the afterburners, taking it 40 yards to the house. Tie ball game. Maryville's defense, tenacious tonight, though. Here's Jack Carter making a tackle for a loss. Boom. Down he goes. That would get Maryville back the ball and put it in the hands of quarterback Matthew Clemmer, who rolls out and finds Caleb Dunford for a nice gain there. Clemmer back to work again, but this time it's Science Hill. Rylan Jordan making a great hustle play to prevent a would-be score. Third time's the charm, though. Maryville's quarterback finally finds Pater just before the end of the half on a toss to Jonah Arms. And this one's final. Maryville 38-14. They're back in the semifinals.
Alcoa has ended Gatlinburg-Pittman's season the past 3 years. The Highlanders are trying to end that streak. Not going to happen tonight, though. The score already 42-0 at the start of the second half, where we picked things up with a handoff to Elijah Cannon. And you say it every week, Reese. Looks like he shot out of a cannon. Weaves his way back all the way into the end zone. A couple stiff arms before walking in for 6. GP not going to go down that easy, though. Here's Tegan Avra on the handoff. He finds the edge to pile on. And finally, the referee gets taken out at the end of that one. Following possession, though, here's Jules Scales on the outside handoff. He finds his way through a few defenders and then comes blazing down the sidelines to notch another score for the Tornadoes. Run game was on point all night for Alcoa, but so was their defense. Here's Coach Brian Nix on the Tornadoes' defensive performance after a 56-21 win.
You know, this time of year, you want to be defending the run, you want to be sound in coverage, but you want to be attacking the football. You want to be playing fast, and that's what that's what's fun. It's fun when that ball's handed off that you got 8 or 9 guys running to the ball, you know, trying to get there to be the first guy to hit. When that ball goes in the air, we're attacking the ball because football's a lot of work. You know, we're blessed here that we might get 15 games. Most places, we tell them you only guarantee 10. So for all the work you do, you better get all the football you can get on a Friday night.
Big win for Alcoa. Tough way to end the season for Gatlinburg-Pittman. Now, Friday Frenzy just heating up. Coming up after the break, we head out to Anderson County, where the Mavericks face an old foe in Greenville.
Fireworks.
It's the Rooms to Go holiday sale. Right now, bring home this comfortable 2-piece leather reclining living room. On sale, just $22.95 or $39 a month, interest-free, in your choice of 2 great colors during the Rooms to Go holiday sale.
This is Todd. And this is Sarah.
She's leaving for Paris.
But this isn't your classic holiday rom-com. It's a Nissan Avantage.
Seriously?
Featuring the Nissan Rogue. And more standard power than a CR-V.
This is a love emergency.
Don't let true love or these offers get away.
Get 2.19% financing for 36 months on Rogue.
Aurora seasonal ideas for your home. Remove toxins in a sauna. Relieve stress in your own spa. Relax with a massage chair. All on sale. Aurora, your family fun store. 2 locations, North Knoxville and Morristown.
A breakfast croissant plus seasoned potatoes for $3, and they're red shirting you?
It's just a standard work shirt.
Hey, way to stay humble, man.
Thank you, Reg.
Choose wisely. Choose Wendy's $3 breakfast deal.
News Nation and Decision Desk HQ.
News Nation and Decision Desk HQ were the first to call the balance of power for both the Senate and the House.
The Democrats have regained control of the Senate.
A huge deal that Republicans control the House in the larger sense.
Before Fox, MSNBC, and CNN.
Decision Desk HQ has just called the Arizona Senate races.
Breaking news when it happens, not 24 hours later. That's News Nation. News for all America.
Looking for a wide selection of pre-owned vehicles? Then look to Beatty Chevrolet. That's where you can choose from over 40 mid-sized SUVs starting at $19,995. Chevy Equinox, GMC Terrains, Ford Escapes, Toyota RAV4, Honda CR-V, Jeep Renegade, Chevy Trax, and more. And almost all qualify for the Beatty warranty for life. So for big pre-owned selections starting at $19,995, shop Beatty Chevrolet or online at BeattyChevrolet.com.
Save the date for the WATE 6 on Your Side Women's Spectacular Health and Wellness Summit. It's the Rooms to Go holiday sale. Save big on your choice of dining sets. On sale, just $17 a month, interest-free. Choose this contemporary set or this classic set. Your choice, just $17 a month. Now at Rooms to Go.
That band was playing a lot tonight.
Yeah, I bet they were. Welcome back to Friday Frenzy. The Anderson County Mavericks are 12-0 for the first time since 2018.
One of the main reasons why is the historic efforts and heroic efforts by this guy last week against Elizabethton. Eli Davis picked up 2 huge sacks to seal a win. Now the Mavericks get a game they've been waiting all year for. The Mavericks have been eliminated by Greenville 4 of the past 5 seasons. The Green Devils put the Mavs fans on edge first. Brady Quillen flips it over the middle to Zach Chrisman for the score. It's like Christmas over there in Greenville. They're up 7-0 early. Mavs fans are thinking, here we go again. Wrong. Walker Martinez rips a pass over to Bryson Val, who waltzes in a pater to even things up. And this is where the game is flipped. Eli Davis delivers a massive blow. Ball pops out. Nick Moog scoops it up, and he is going to score. The Mavs jump ahead 14-7 late in the first. Greenville does not play down much, and the Mavs put their foot on the gas. Martinez floats into the corner of the end zone. Val is there to reel it in, make it 21-7. The Mavericks poured on in the second quarter. Martinez with a dart to Eli Braden. And he has nothing but green ahead for the score. Mavs up by 24 in the second half there. Now Gavineau puts the frosting and cherry on top of this one. He barrels up the middle for 6. Anderson County is on to the semifinals for the first time since 1996 with the 38-7 win. After the game, Gavineau explains what this win means after his grandma's death.
I think she'd be tackling me right now, all 95 pounds of her. I mean, I love her to death. And the last word she ever said to me was, my mom said, Gavin said he loves you. And even through cancer, she was able to say, I know he does. It hurt for her to talk, and she decided to say it anyways, and that means the world to me. I love her.
David Meske hosting his final game at David Meske Stadium, facing nationally ranked Lipscomb. Lipscomb would get the ball, and they would cap a 14-play drive with a touchdown run by Drew Patterson. Mustangs led 7-0 in the first quarter. The Spartans would not go away easily, though. On 4th and goal, Charlie Robinson, he fakes out the entire defense and tied things up, winning the race to the corner there, and then hurdles the fence. Hank Brown and the Mustangs, though, with an answer, and all Lipscomb Academy after that. They win this one 44-7. David Meske, after his final game coaching at the stadium named after himself.
To coach football for a long time and be with a lot of wonderful kids. You know, I'll miss them. I really will. And this football team, I couldn't have asked for a better group of young men and to be around my last year here at Webb School. So I'm proud of them. They're wonderful. And I actually didn't really, tried not to think about it too much until about a couple days ago. And then it started, I was driving back from Murfreesboro, and, you know, I started tearing up.
Coalfield is trying to make the semifinals for the second time in the past 3 years. The Yellow Jackets facing Oliver Springs. Picking up first quarter already, 7-0 Coalfield. James Jones around the end. And the end of the end zone, now a 14-0 game. Coalfield would go on to roll big in this one, Tim. 56-0 as you see another touchdown. We'll be right back after this.
It's like the Avengers have arrived.
I'm here to have some fun.
The buzziest late show on Hollywood Boulevard. Jimmy Kimmel Live.
Is there anything he won't brag about?
I'm Bill Cox Jr. for Bill Cox Furniture and Design. A customer asked me the other day, when can I get it? With our PDQ guarantee, this week I said, what's PDQ, they asked? Pretty dang quick. Get it PDQ style. Shop Cox. Same week delivery. Knoxville and downtown Maryville.
For more than a century, football has thrived in Tennessee. During that time, many traditions have become legendary, signifying our passion, pride, and allegiance to the Volunteers. This year, we celebrate a partnership of excellence spanning 50 years. This tradition is brought to you by your local Ford dealer, where you'll find F-150, the best-selling full-size pickup in Tennessee.
Now get 2.9% financing for 72 months on a 2022 Ford F-150, only at your local Ford dealer.
Marble City Market at Regis Square. Knoxville's finest culinary collective has amazing options for every appetite. From smash burgers to fresh salads, tandoori chicken to kimchi fried rice, we've got the spice of life here at Marble City Market, even gluten-free options. Grab a tasty beverage with friends from our full-service bar at Frank and George's. Join us downtown 7 days a week at Knoxville's Gathering Place, Marble City Market at Riga Square.
We're here and ready. Committed, focused, prepared. At all hours of the day and late into the night, we're caring for others, using new technologies, and investing in our team, facilities, and community. And although the world is constantly changing, every day we stand ready. For 75 years, we've remained dedicated to caring for the people of East Tennessee. Then, now, and tomorrow, we're here for you. Blunt Memorial Hospital.
Wow, that was pretty dang quick. Hi, I'm Bill Cox Jr. for Bill Cox Furniture and Design. Want it now? Sectionals, sofas, and settees, all in stock and ready for same-week delivery. Why wait? Get it PDQ style. Shop Cox, Knoxville, and downtown Maryville.
What is Twin City Nissan doing for Black Friday? Zero, as in zero down. Zero, as in 0% financing. And zero, as in zero payments for 90 days. We're doing zero for Black Friday because we're doing a Black Friday pre-sale all November long. Throughout the month, you can get all these zeros and a 2-year maintenance plan on top of that at no extra cost to you. Don't miss the Black Friday pre-sale only at Twin City Nissan, located on the famous Airport Motor Mile.
Join Ken Weathers and I for The 7, the only local newscast at 7 o'clock, where you can catch up on all the big local news stories you may have missed.
Thanks for joining us for another edition of Friday Frenzy. We had a great night of quarterfinals, and we look ahead to some good semifinal matchups next Friday night. Here's a couple of scores from around the area.